places. Before we get started, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding! Thank you for watching. Today, we are doing Grim Workshop. And there's a little ornament sticker.
Well, thank you for that amazing introduction, Miraculous Girl, and thank you everyone for joining us again here on Exploring It All. So today, we are going to be looking at a Grim Workshop Kickstarter plan. This is the second Kickstarter thing I've ever done. The first one was their Kickstarter for the ferro rod. I'm not really sure that I understand the purpose behind the Kickstarter things yet. So we got the nice camouflage package. I'm not really expecting anything extraordinary, different. I'm using my Victorinox Swiss Army Knife Compact, non-existent limited edition serrated blade to open this up. So here we go, Kickstarter. Ooh, I didn't know it was coming in at 10. Okay, so this is cool. All right, I did do some add-ons. I didn't get a single foam peanut in this one. Let's see what we got here. I think I ordered a special one of these. There are some informational brochures in all of these, and I'm probably going to do some pausing in order to demonstrate all of this stuff. Unfortunately, I no longer have any handcuffs for multiple reasons. I'm no longer an officer, but I used to have my own pairs, and for reasons I won't go into, I no longer have any handcuffs. So I need to get some. There's some padlock picking information and bypass tool information here. So let's see, we got how to pick a lock, how to bypass a lock, how to pick a lock. So I do have some clear locks, and that's what this is going to focus on. Now I have mixed feeling. There's guide 1, 2, and 3. So I got all 3 of these guides. And we got the old school wrap wire and stuff around the card. I love these things. All right, so you have a bypass card here. Now the bypass card is designed, and I've seen this demonstrated in a couple of the videos, that you will hang this over a fence or something like that to in order to pull up the little latch and get your way in. It also has a saw blade on the end here. You have a measurement tool here, and the hole for hooking some line to it and utilizing this to bypass something. And in the process of this, I don't know, I have a gate, so maybe I'll see if we can't hook up some sort of demonstration for that as well. Let's see, the bypass card includes a Kelvar cord wrap, saw, and ruler. So I guess this would be where you would wrap the Kelvar around there, because it doesn't really show. But this was one of the coolest tools there that I saw on this deal. And let me bring it up here a little bit for you guys to see as well. And nothing to see on the other side. All right, so this is a little different. This is a slide tin, it looks like. And so I have a secondary bypass tool, so I have more than one of these. Next up, we have, and this is going to be in their standard card here. It's going to have the attachment on the back. That stuff. Let's see. You're going to have, so you have adhesive on the back so you can adhere this to the tin, the bottom of the tin, the outside of the tin, or something of that sort. This is going to have it. Let's see. It has a soft file. It's calling this a key, a shim, combination deadlock, padlock, a wrap, a needle. It's calling this one a blade, a latch hook. So this is a mini one of those kind of hooks, and this it looks like a handcuff key. So that's the tools that are on here, and this has their retention system. So if you, and I'm, you can, I don't need to use that. You take the tool off, you can use it, and then you can stick it right back on the card, and boom, there it is. Like I said, we're going to do a little, I've already decided we're going to do a little demo on this to show how this works. Miraculous Girl and I will hook it up. So that's your little latch hook tool. So that's your first card, or actually that's your second card, because your first one is, well, we already went into the override card there. And then we have this next one, and this one is, this is, by the way, this first card, this was called the Escape and Evasion card. So that's this card right here, the Escape and Evasion card. Let's do it like that. This one is your Bypass card. Right there. All right, so next up we have the Lockpick Hook card. And I will see if I can't pick a lock here. I have one of those training locks. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different type of lock picking tools on this. These are again on here in that retention system. So you pull it off, you can use it, and there may even be some video on this, and I'm sure there is on YouTube. I have mixed feelings. I'm gonna go out there on whether or not it's a good idea to be teaching people how to pick locks. Then again, I want to know everything the bad guy knows. So that's kind of my logic on it. I don't necessarily think it's a good idea to teach the bad guy this stuff, but it is what it is. All right, guys, so I'm going to say, I read through some of the literature here. You have a little bit of information on lock picking. I've never picked a lock before. I've actually tried this a couple times now. See if I can do it. I have this tensioning tool from, let's see, which card? From this card. Although, you know what? Let's put this one back. So that way we're only using tools from one card. So from this card, I have this tensioning tool, which I'm going to insert right there and apply a little pressure to. And I have this rake is what they're called. And I may edit this for time, but tensioning tool here. I am no lock picking expert by any means. And this one's clear, so you got a little bit better idea. And there you go. I picked a lock. Now, like I said, this one is clear. So I can kind of see the movement of the pins a little bit as I manipulate them. You put a little tension on this. You put this in here. And you just manipulate the pins around, keeping your tension on there. Let's see if I can do it again. Feel it going? And there it goes. I'm holding that. You know, I'm going to try and hold it so you guys can see what I'm seeing here. We'll try it one more time, and I'll probably edit one of these out. I got that in there too far. No, I can't do it. I'm not keeping the tension on that because you feel it when it gives. Maybe I'll put my rake in backwards. There we go. There we go. All right, got it. So I'm gonna see if I can find another padlock around the house that I can try this with. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you guys that using that. I'm excited. That's kind of fun. And so our final card, the fourth card on this deal, is the lockpick rake card. And here you go, lockpick rake card. Each one of these is going to have a different name for it. You've got these three down here that are smaller rakes, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 over here, and these two on the outer sides. And again, these have the same retention system, both on the front and back. And I'm just going to try and pull one off here, just to show you. And you know what, I'll pull this off. So you have this tool that comes right off right here. And it'll reattach, but you got to line it up right. It's cool that it comes in this little tin. I really like that. This tin's a little bit different than the other one. It's a little slimmer than the previous one. And of course, like I said, it has that little slide top lid. Lockpick and escape kit number 1, made in the USA. On the top here, I like this little tin. Kind of hope they start offering these. I like the slim line design on that. So there's that, and then this included another pamphlet in here on lockpick and escape tips. And this is different from these three here. This one is totally different than those. So that's a look at the new Grim Workshop Kickstarter plan. And here we go. Like I said, this is the lockpick. I'm going to try to take some stills of some of these cards and stuff. This stuff is really awesome. I'm going to do some follow-ups, or I may even insert it in this one, of these tools being used. But this is a real good first look at these tools. Awesome. I'm really happy here to get this. So I'm really glad I supported this. This is the second Kickstarter program I've done with Grim Workshop. I've really liked theirs. I have a Build Your Own Swiss Army Knife one coming up. I haven't received it yet. It's been shipped, and I'm just hoping that that goes through right. This one's a mix of all the others. Anyway, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and remember, be nice to each other.